Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make a storage for tags out of chipboard, which a lot of us use for covers. I just am in need of storage for finished tags, so I thought I'd bring you guys along while I make it. So I figured out the sizing so it would fit my tags like this, and so I can just rummage through it. These are 10, and this length is based on my length for the shelf that I'm putting them on, and they are 4 wide, which is based on this. It's a little bit bigger than what my tag width-wise normally are. And I have 3 of these, 2 for the sides. And then I have these 2 that are 4 by 4, which will fit right here. I have some Tim Holtz paper that we're going to use. And this is just black cardstock, lightweight, 1.5 inches. And then after I cut it, you can I cut these 1.5 inches, and then you can either use a scoreboard, but I don't. I just kind of fold it over. Sometimes I use the scoreboard, sometimes I don't. And just start pressing. Hope you guys can see that. We go. Let me get a bone folder, and there we go. So with these being 10, what I'm going to do is cut these down to 10, and I'm going to literally just rough them. So we have this folded right here. Here's 10. I'm going to take a pair of scissors, so I use like little kid scissors, and chop. Now I don't get rid of these because I will eventually use them on different projects. And then, oh, that's already cut to 10. Perfect. Okay, so I use wet glue for this. I used to use other like double-sided tape, but I found wet glue works just fine. And this is tacky glue, so I am just going to let's get it down a little. Alright, I need a needle. I'm having glue issues. Where did my... there we go. There. Let's put that on there. There we go. So I don't put it all the way to the corner because you want that hinge to be able to go up. And then you're going to wind up gluing this right here. So you want that to be go. Okay. Now, see, I have some space right there, because when that goes up, you want to be able to have that up. So, okay, I'm going to continue to do this, and I will fast forward this so you guys can still see the process, but it'll be forward. Okay, so now that we have this part done, the next part is to attach these ends together. So because these are 4 inches, we do the outside first, and then I'll show you how we do the inside. And then once we have all these hinges in place, that's when we add our paper. So, okay, so I just finished all of these little things to speed up the process, and I'm going to set them aside, and we are going to start attacking this. And once I show you how I do the corners, then I'm going to speed it up again so you guys can see the process, but it not take like forever. So you're gonna put both. You want glue on both sides. Then what you're gonna do is pull this up. This is going to sit right on the bottom, and you're going to just give this a good rub. There we go. All right, there's our box. And our tags will just fit right in there. So excited. So the next thing, you have to secure the inside like you did on the outside. So what you do is, it's just a little bit opposite. You take your glue, put it on the outside of this, and then just put it in that corner and squeeze it in. There we go. So I'm going to finish this and we'll go from there. Okay, so now we have our box. And the last thing we do is add decorative paper. So I do my decorative paper, I decorate the inside. You don't have to, I like to. So you need one for each side, so you need 4 4x4s. I would do a little bit under 4x4, like just one of the little notches under. And then these you need 2, 4, 5 of 10 by 4. And again, I would probably do like a couple notches under. So I have some paper that we're going to add to it. And I know the front of it, I want like paper that I can write on here, so it will say tags. I will eventually possibly make a lid for this, and if I do, I will record that, because it needs to be like not quite a 1/4 of an inch, like I think it's 1/8 of an inch bigger than the bottom, so it will fit on top. So I think we will cut this for the inside, and I really like this for the outside. Okay. So I am going a notch under, so not the notch, but this notch. Here's the 3/8, and I'm going in between the two. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see that. So I am going to do cut, here's the 4, I'm going to cut right on this line. Hopefully you guys can see that. Oh, I need to go down. And I'm going to cut the same little notch on this side. That way, when I put it in, it is going to have a good fit right in there. Oh. Sorry for the train noise. Okay, so we'll have the 3 on the inside done, cut. Now we need the 4x4s. And I think we're going to do this. Or we're not going to use that one. Okay, so we have the inside done. And I think I'm going to use this for the outside and the ends. Should have enough. Now, if you wanted it directional, where it would go this way, mine are going to be side like this. So when you look at it, it'll, and that's because I just don't care. That just doesn't bother me. Although, I think we might do those flowers. These flowers are awesome. We're going to do the flowers on the back. Okay, let's see. On the side. That's what my sides are going to be. This can be 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to, again, fast forward this little part while I put the paper in. That way you guys can still see the process. Alright, so there's the inside of the box. Now let's do the outside. Okay, so I want the wording. This way. Now I have my hand on the bottom to put pressure under this so I can get a good stick to hear it a little better. Now if pieces are coming up, then you just pick them up, add a little glue, and hold it down. Now the last one. There we go, we are done. So now all I need is my label on here. Let's see. I'll find a label. There we go, we'll use that. And let's add, like, I don't know, something fun on there. Put a flower to go with it. That'll work. Or better yet, I know what we'll do. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I just need to write on here, and I'm going to write done tags. Yeah, even though it's finished tags, I don't know how to spell finished, so I'm going to write done because that's just the way that I do things. Life with being dyslexic, you kind of just make it work. Figure out ways to make it work. Most of the time I speak into my phone and get the spelling sometimes, but sometimes I just write the words that I know how to spell. And I'm going to laugh if I did spell this wrong because it wouldn't surprise me if I spelt it wrong. Now this is just a sticker. I bought a pack off Amazon. Gosh, all of these came from there. Haven't played with them much, and so gosh, this is hard to get off. There we go. So thought I would throw it on there to play. There we go. So now I can just store all of my finished tags, all the different sizes. There we go. So I hope you learned something and had fun with this tutorial on how to make your own storage box. I do this a lot because I can never find the right size of what I want. And it's pretty easy, as you could see. So I hope you guys get some crafting and stay healthy and safe, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.